deities, or but it's not been confirmed that they are actually gods or deities. But yeah, people revere them that way. That's what you know.
Out of character, those would be sort of seen as very powerful beings, right?
Yes.
Very good.
All good for them. Well,
You took
then
that
I'll type
one,
to
Kyle.
Kyle what some extra.
You don't have to, Roy. He doesn't care at all.
He doesn't care. Oh, okay.
No.
You just know shit, but you don't care.
Nice.
And this is also what she tells. I'm not gonna roleplay that part because then I would just have to tell again. But she just says Kalashtar are, for those that don't know, the creators. Kalashtar are spirits that create
Do you have any pictures?
outbursts of what?
Do you have any pictures?
Not of Kalashtar in that sense, no.
I think they possess bodies.
That's the next thing she's going to explain.
Yeah.
She says
I
that.
paid attention.
All right, so she has talked about the whole creation thing. We have recently discovered. Well, recently we have discovered quite a while back that these Kalashtar visited our world as well, and in order to survive, they took possession of some of our deceased people, and they are believed to have created most of this world as we know it today. The one thing, though, that they never seemed to be able to create were humanoids, or humans, or any form of humanoid, and give them life and give them sentience.
Wait a moment.
They,
Archon interrupts as you're speaking. So, our friend isn't her. She's this Kalaskar that's possessed its body.
no, that's not really how it worked in her case.
Okay.
Her spirit got revived by a Kalashtar. So the Kalashtar in Tessa's case is like a life support to her spirit, if that makes any sense. The Kalashtar in Tessa's case has chosen to support Tessa's spirit
Symbiose.
and soul in order to keep her alive. But in most cases, they take over bodies and are very new to this world because they take over bodies in a sense of I need to survive, but they don't know how to deal with them after they've taken over the bodies. You've met, I believe, one of the Kalashtar. It actually managed to become the leader of this province, even though it forgot its name. It now refers to itself as the Baron.
The Baron is a Kalashtar?
Yes. Don't tell it though, because it's in a very confused and fragile state and might not even know it itself.
Roy laughs slightly to himself.
We have no information on how this is only very recent, so we have no information on how they deal with this new state of transformation. The reason why we came into being, though, is that we discovered a second form, a second mutation of these Kalashtar, who instead of rather than create, they destroy. And we came to life the order that I serve came to life to protect those that create. And we are tracking down those that destroy and try to neutralize them before they can do any harm.
Roy
reason-
almost seems sad that he has to ask this question, but he turns his attention towards either one of them, doesn't matter. I guess the one talking, and asks, how do you recognize one of these color stars?
Usually by the eyes. They have either a very bright blue flame in their eyes or a very small one, depending on whether the Kalashtar chooses to support the spirit or be the spirit. I don't really know how to put this into words. She says.
Hakon moves closer to the lady and kind of like glances into her eyes.
The same as with Anna, you see small blue flames around her iris, flickering.
He goes, ooh.
This is like, Hakon, are you okay?
I'm just seeing what you're talking about with the eye thing. You kind of like keep studying.
She like opens her eyes very and she stares into. Can you see? Are you satisfied with the answer?
Indeed. And Hakon kind of like walks back.
Good.
So why did that spirit help Kalash come here help Tessa? What's so special about her?
Oh, burn! Burn!
Out of all the people that die, why did it pick Tessa?
They picked more than only Tessa. And we have no reason to know no way to know their motivations.
What's
They
up
have
with
not
the
yet communicated
sound?
with us.
Do you guys have that too?
What?
What?
No?
Oh, my
I'm
Skype must
getting
be
some weird
derping.
sound stuff.
It's like
I'm getting the same thing.
the talk movements first and then the sound comes after. Too late. No. Well, maybe it will pull back. My Skype's been derping a lot lately. It looked very creepy.
Yeah, we have not yet communicated with them clearly about their intentions, but we know that those that create must be protected from those that destroy.
Oh, okay.
For those that create with massive outbursts and create entire parts of worlds, the same goes for those that destroy entire parts of worlds with their inhabitants.
What brought you here?
Specifically the Baron. We haven't had contact with that particular Kalashtar yet.
Oh.
Although I sent Uriel ahead to scout out the situation. He's done an admirable job, I have to admit. I never expected to meet him once again as the captain of the guard.
Anna kind of looks away and then back and goes, it's kind of ironic. I wonder if maybe the same thing happened to you, Tessa, as it did to me. But instead of a Kalashtar to sustain my spirit, I ended up with quite a different deal.
Really? Do tell.
Well, I got cursed by a certain person, and it made me lose my life force, I think. I just start feeling weaker and weaker. And he gave me this owl, and she pokes Hood quite sturdy. And made me participate in some kind of ritual, which gave me my strength back. But if I lose this owl, I lose my life. It sustains me.
Interesting.
So, did that person curse you too? No one in the Temple of Kandamar really knew how you died.
I couldn't remember really, but I wouldn't be surprised if that person did. I mean, we did have a connection in my previous
Okay,
life.
you sound really odd on stream right now. My sound's completely bad.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
audio sounds like it's underwater.
Should we very quickly restart the call?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the break screen 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hang up and let's restart the call for a bit. There we go. We are restarting the call. So we're still online. We're not having a break. We're just having to fix this technical issue for a bit. Let's see how it goes.
Better.
Oh! Daydreamer sounds totally like herself now.
Good YouTube.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Cool. We're back online.
all sounded
Let's make sure that you guys can see us. There we go. Thanks, guys.
all say something.
Oh.
Still practicing that.
Right.
Roy falls asleep during this long-winded conversation. He tried not to, twice. Didn't work.
Okay.
And I kind of looks at Roy. I think he had a very emotional experience there. I think that Kazarak dude has. I think he had a grudge against him. She
In any case,
pokes Roy with an iron boot.
there is more to the story. We believe that maybe through a collaboration of multiple Kalashtar, or something at least, they have succeeded in creating human life.
Wait, what?
The Kalashtar were never able to create any human or humanoid life, at least. And even the life that they did create, the animals were not really sentient or didn't really have a will of their own. But we heard credible reports that they actually succeeded in creating a human.
I'm not sure how the gods will feel about that. To be honest.
This is something we need to investigate, though. And seeing as you guys are
Really cool.
sort of in the thick of it,
You guys so cool. YouTube
we
questions.
wanted to ask you if you would investigate for us. Getting up. Oh no, nothing.
Out of the darkness, you hear a voice asking, and why is this important?
I love it because it's so obviously like super important, but we just don't care. Roy telepathically fist bumps Gianni. No one
July
else
is
sees
quite
it.
serious, actually. So
Harkon says, "Can we rest up on this? We just
Of
finished the
course.
battle.
Of
I need to
course.
tend to the wounded.
I didn't say leave now. I just asked
Just
kindly.
a time to think and to
Yes,
weigh in
course.
the consequences of Tessa and the fact that she's back from the dead."
Of course.
Harko kind of looks around the group, kind of still in a bit of a haze because of Tessa's appearance,
We need to
And-
go talk to the Baron anyway.
and proceeds to go outside and just wants to kind of like tend to the wounded while because obviously there'll be a lot of wounded after a battle.
Yeah.
So he wants to do that.
And Anna and Tessa leave as well.
Anna and Tessa.
Blah.
Too many
Fate and-
paladins for you, sir.
Fate and Tessa leave as well. Gosh, dang, darn it.
I think we're all having problems adjusting that we're back to roleplay from all that fighting.
Yeah. Melga just derps around.
I need to return a book to a short thing. Where should I meet you later? Anyone
At the barracks.
will do.
Should be fine.
And Roy strides off back towards the Curse Master's tower, the library.
Excellent. What did the other people do?
Anna goes for a drink. If there, she
Melga
just grabs it
joins.
from the nearest abandoned inn.
What? A paladin that steals a drink?
No,
is
no, she'll leave a coin.
she
What?
borrows the drink.
No, I buy the
Oh,
drink.
Excellent.
Melga joins Anna.
Also borrows the drink?
Yes.
Excellent.
How is our paladin's appearance right now?
What?
I'm asking our paladin for her appearance in terms of
Bloodiness.
Very banged up.
very banged up. I don't have a lot of insight. Can I have any idea what you think, feel, something?
What?
Without
think
much
so?
insight, what do you think?
Without much insight. Okay,
Yes.
without much insight. She looks stunned.
She looks like she has armor on.
And she looks unaware of her wounds. She's preoccupied. How you call that? Not daydreaming, but
Right,
See.
I got it. Stumbling. Falling over herself. Not quite. Never mind.
What's her con doing?
Harkon's gone to tend to the injured
Oh,
that are
right,
currently
yes.
queen.
And the only one left, I'm aware.
From my memory of the Curse Master's library, assuming that I still remember a bit about what I read because I actually searched the place, are there only magic-related books?
Yes.
I follow them to the abandoned place that has strings.
Excellent. All right, Roy, you're the role play person because Hakon is tending all the wounded, and they're drinking. So you arrive at the tower and you go inside the tower. You see the by the way, you see the door is slightly ajar. What do you do?
I knock on the very large door.
The door opens some more.
I walk inside and look around for the tiny Curse Master.
You find the tiny curse master
Yeah.
searching through its books quite how do you say that? Frenetically, like
Frantically?
frantically, yeah, that's it. He's like searching for something specific and he's seems in a hurry to do so.
I raise an eyebrow and hail the man. What was his name? I forget. I know I had it written down. His first name. If you remember, just
Yeah,
make it
you can
easier.
just look at the book and see it. But I just forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I had it somewhere. Start with
Well-
an M.
Book, do you still know it? Yeah, it sounds.
Do what?
Starts with
It's from
M.
Mythica, the character. What was my character's name?
What? Mordred.
Mordred, there you
Mordred.
go.
Yeah.
I played the
Had
Curse
the
Master
letter
in
right.
Mythica, so
And I simply say his name. I said, Mordred. Does he do anything?
wait, sorry, that fell off the sound.
I simply say his name in order to get his attention.
He like it takes him some time still trying to search the books, and then he quickly looks around it. Roy, hello. I certainly got an English accent. You survived. Did you find it? Are we safe?
Indeed, we did, my friend. For now, I believe that we are safe. I meant
do
to
you
return this
research?
book to you,
Oh
and
yes.
I pull
yes.
out
Thank
this book.
Have you heard? Have you heard?
Heard what?
The Order of the Blue Star is in town.
Oh yes, the Order of the Nap Time are in town. Yes, I met them earlier.
The Kalashtar. They've created a human being.
How did you learn about this so quickly?
I know more than you realize.
No shit.
And he looks very ominously, tries to look very ominously, like a bad B movie.
Well, I hate to ask, but my party might appreciate if I get as much information as possible.
I don't know much. All I know is the reports of what the human might like. It's a small boy. He's got white hair, purple eyes, and he has the body of a horse. It's like a centaur. Body of a goat. A horse? Goat?
Said
Oh,
horse.
that's a centaur. Horse. Goat.
Yeah.
Phil from Hercules. The body
You
of a
said
goat.
you said white hair and purple eyes.
Yes, that's apparently his what he looks like.
Right. Anyways,
I don't think your
I
character
see.
is no longer uninterested.
no, he's just kind of in mental pain, honestly. Just a slight mental pain.
Just a thing.
Back in character. I thoroughly enjoyed that book that I borrowed
Thank
from
you.
you.
I hope you enjoyed our writing style. Jumble and I were good partners back in the day.
Well, more importantly, I was wondering if maybe you could impart on me the knowledge that is not contained within the book, specifically the material that is needed in order to cast curses. It's talked about several times.
I pull up the document for my own OC knowledge again. Is it in here? Nope. Yes. That item. We still really haven't found much more about it. It was one of the research points that that we were researching at the time before our partnership went sour. You could say.
Could you show me what you know?
Yes, well, not much more than that is in the book. Really. Unfortunately.
All right then. Is there something that you're looking for? Can I help you with anything?
I was just looking up my source of Kalashtar information. I kind of forgot after all these years. I didn't really pay attention to them, but apparently they have resurfaced, so I need to, do the research.
All right. Well, I'll be joining the rest of my party back at the barracks. If you need anything, just let me know.
Yes, and if I find anything useful, I will let you know.
I pat him on his tiny head, turn on my heels, and strut out the door.
He just looks in the mate. It looks like what? I think
And
you
I-
did it all wrong. It was poop on the nose and turn on your heels. Your guards might not be pleased.
He ignores the idiotic comment and continues to walk out the door. He is special because he is very short, so he gets a pat. And also, the whole information regarding Juju was, I don't know, it was weird. So he didn't really feel like pooping his nose.
Okay.
Ah.
I unfortunately have to do a runner now. But I've just realised that if I turn my camera off, it'll screw up the Skype thing. So what I'll do is I'll
No,
just leave
no,
my
it's
camera.
okay. If you give me 2 minutes, I can actually easily work with you there. I just go to the break screen, and then if you then log out when I'm in the break screen, then I can change it up.
Okay, cool. Okay, if we can do that quickly, because Harkon's currently healing people, so at least if we go through the various people, then it might not be actually a big issue if I'm not there for that, because I'll be doing my own role play, so to speak, with healing people.
Healing drool.
Yeah.
Well, I
Drooling
imagine
because of
you're
wounds.
exhausted after a battle and then healing people everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. What? You want to
If you-
say
Bye,
bye
Nathan.
to the peoples?
Bye everyone. I'm only leaving early because I have to get up early tomorrow, and I'm already tired. I have to get up at stupid o'clock, so I'm not used to that kind of stuff. So that's going to be issue enough.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the break screen here. I am in the break screen.
Okay. Take care.
Are
Everyone.
we live?
Bye.
Nathan,
See you
see
later.
you later, man.
Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you very much.
Okay, I have to wait for that little square to go away. And then I can capture it. Go on, square. Skype is not a friend to these things.
I'm looking it up, but I actually didn't have.
Whoa. Everyone's big now.
No, everyone's
It
smaller
changed,
now than
yeah,
before.
awesome.
It's stupid.
Hey, here we go.
Put you into
Oh.
like one row instead of two. Steady sky.
Can't see what I'm doing.
That wasn't creepy at all.
There we go. I have to remove the banners though because oh, Skype, come on now.
Oh,
Jeebers.
hey! I found the information
There
on
you
the cursing.
Let's
so
get
if
the
live,
scrolls away. There we go.
We're live again, then I can tell you a bit more.
Yeah, the book said that he
Yeah,
had
but
been-
I thought I had it in a Word file, so I was searching through the Word file and then it's in our Skype call. So I kind of missed out on that. But I will give you if we continue, I'll give you some additional information because
Cool.
Esther does know a bit more.
Cool.
Cool.
but I don't know. Can we continue or are we?
It is captured.
Okay.
We are all in the stream.
We are back in game. The Curse Master tells you, I'll just do it like this so we can continue the roleplay. The Curse Master tells you that indeed he doesn't know anything more because they were just researching what the actual ingredient was, so they can't really tell you this is the thing. But he does know that they're the most credible source and also the most dangerous one to get to. The most difficult one to get to, but the most credible source and probably the one that can teach you the magical ingredient is named Lord Castor.
That sounds incredibly familiar.
That's all he can tell you about it.
Okay.
A large screen of Astral. Boom! Yeah. I have a page of the book all by myself.
Now you share them with chat. You
Can
share
I
it with
do-
chat, sir.
I do a history check to determine my knowledge of said Lord Castor. I assume being a lord,
It is a lord.
yes, it would be a little easier to know about someone like that. 16.
Yeah, that's quite. Let me pull something up on that. Sorry, but I have it in a different Word file. I need to quickly.
I don't think chat's captured correctly. Okay.
Sorry, I quickly need to read a bit about it so I can tell you what I want to tell. Can see what I want to tell.
Wait, what? That's not right. That's not right.
You know that Lord Castor
Yeah.
is a lord in the city of Ravendon.
You said Raven what?
Ravendon. And that not much is known about his life. But he is a lord of Ravendon until he suddenly vanished from all records. So you had the standard records of people in city because they do have population records and stuff. And then all of a sudden he vanishes. No note of his death, no note of anything. He's just out of the records.
Gotcha.
But other than that, he was a lord in Ravendon, a lord of Ravendon, and yeah, he was doing there what elite people do there in that city.
So I know nothing of like a facial description, race.
The race is definitely human. But no, you don't know specific descriptions.
Okay. Cool. Human helps. We haven't actually even met a lot of regular humans.
And it was a pretty influential lord within the governmental system of Ravendon. But
Do I know where
other than that-
Ravendon is?
What?
Do I know where Ravendon is?
I think so. But
Okay. We can
I
get
have-
the
I
specifics
haven't
later. It doesn't matter right now.
yeah, I haven't placed Ravendon on the map yet. But your character will know the directions. Yes. Let's just put it at that for now.
Okay. Well, I continue to walk towards the barracks.
You make note of the directions. You make note of the notes. But yeah, that's yeah. So you arrive at the barracks because nothing eventful happens.
And
You see
nobody's there
Malgar.
yet.
You see Malgar, Juhani, and Anna drinking.
Oh.
Oh, they were drinking at the barracks?
Oh, I don't know.
No, but I went to the barracks after that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
went after to the barracks if Melgar was coming, that is.
I think Anna's drunk. That of your cold is getting you.
No, she just drank one and then she went to the barracks. Unless Melgar insisted on staying, but I don't know.
No, Malgar doesn't insist.
Does Malgar chuck down a few?
No, only one.
Few barrels.
Yeah, 1 barrel.
And I did
That
kind
would
of,
be
because she was resting, spend healing surges, so.
Yeah, that's rest. Drinking is resting.
Yeah.
Resting.